Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Checkers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides it across, off the outside of the iron.
Oh, great chance there, James.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Charlotte's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Here's a backhand, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he serves it across to Leopold. The Phantoms get a hold of it. McDonald's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Quinn. Callahan's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Checkers start with the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Lob jam in front, that's broken up. Moves it to Yakupov. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Receives the pass. Charlotte's got it now. And he makes the save. Coughs it up on the play. The Phantoms have it now. Puck moved over to Yakupov. The Checkers have it now. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Puck battle along the boards. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. The Checkers move the puck in the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Phantoms have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Charlotte's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Takes the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Charlotte's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And now he moves it quickly to guard. The Checkers scoop it up along the boards. The Phantoms gain this. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Fight continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Huge steal in his own end.
Callahan's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Don't miss a chance to see the greatest talents in the world when they visit our city. See the official arena website for details on upcoming concerts.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Well, chances are coming at a premium. And listen, sometimes when it's a juggernaut defensively like this, you don't want to be the one that makes the mistake, so you can play a little tentative and overcautious. I think they got a guy on their toes here. A lot of play back on their heels.
Here's a short pass to McDonald. Jostles the puck loose. From the left side, takes the pass. The Checkers will play the puck from behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Clark. Slides the puck over. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed down low. That's intercepted. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Taken along the wall by Clark. Yakupov's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Doesn't go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless, this is the net.
Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Charlotte's got it in their own zone. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Guards got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and he makes a stop with the glove. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Handles that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it.
It's the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Here they come on the attack. Walker saved to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot, and he gets down to block it. Shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And now it's to Sabinishad. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Lehigh Valley's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Just misses.
That was on net. That would have been a tough one to stop as he gets all of it with that one.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The Checkers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Big time stop there. And he takes the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! What a stop! Shot in front! Denies him again!
Love the way the goaltender gets...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Open the stadium check out this club that they can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. Is absolutely free.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Phantoms, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Oh, comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Checkers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds it to Leopold. Shot! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Phantoms take possession off the face-off. Volkov's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot, and he stops that coming there. Wow! Angles it over to Woods. The Checkers are on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Volkov stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Denies him with a save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and another save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Blast for the blue line. He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid. Well, that goal just beats the goaltender clean, doesn't it, James? I mean, he has all the time in the world to walk into this shot. With the stick technology today, if he gets all the power into that stick and down onto the puck, you're going to be in trouble.
Lehigh Valley's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
Takes a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that goal just lit a fire under the bench, James. Anytime you play with energy, it can be contagious, and it's shift by shift that you can drive your teammates forward. He's a leader, and he found a way to get his team on board.
The Phantoms, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but being defensively responsible.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
8 minutes, 41 seconds.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lehigh Valley's got a 1-goal lead. The Checkers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves the puck. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Feeds it over. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck. The Phantoms played along the wing. And not much on that one. And it's kicked away. Scoops up the puck now.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Fires it! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the back half of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Takes the pass. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Silver Knights are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Off the draw, they take possession. That'll create some separation. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Here he is in front! And that banks off a stick. The Phantoms gain possession. Quick pass to Grands. Coughs it up at center.
The Checkers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Just a crushing hit against the wall. Quick feed to Quinn. Volkov swooping in on the attack. What a steal in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Gets it over to Amante. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quinn's taking it from his own end. Picked off. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Works it across to Amante. Charlotte's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We got a timeout on the ice here, allowing for both coaches to strategize and come up with a couple of plays here. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Fires towards the empty net, and it misses. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick shot! Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. The Checkers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. A chance to end it. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Lehigh Valley's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played, and they had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
And one last save! That's all she wrote from this one. Charlotte's decision to pull the goalie late is going to be probably a hot topic on the talk shows tonight, Cheryl. I didn't mind the call, though.
Well, I didn't mind it at all, and that's why they coach the game and get paid the money. You got to take a gamble if you want to attempt to tie it back up, and the only way to do it is to attack, be urgent, and really get another player on the ice.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.